Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today I have a very special guest who hasn't been around for some time. Please give a warm welcome to Dark Johnny. Thank you. It's so good to be back. Thanks, regular Johnny. So, okay, folks, it's been a while. Let's talk about the Deathstalker remake.
You tell him, Johnny. You tell the world.
This is normally the type of thing that's right up my alley, but I just checked this one out and I'm baffled by it. It feels like an homage and a parody at the same time, but it ends up being neither. I don't think it succeeds fully in any way. It's not funny enough to be a comedy, it's not thrilling enough to be an adventure, it's not scary enough to be a horror film, it's too gory to be an adventure or comedy, it's too graphic to be for kids, it's too stupid and juvenile for adults, and it's too camp to be taken seriously. But it isn't even camp because they're trying too hard to be camp. In order for something to be so bad it's good, you have to be legitimately trying to make something good. Otherwise, what are you doing? Trying to make something bad? What's the point in that? So credit where credit's due. The monsters, they actually look pretty cool in this, sort of. Like a still shot of them, or a concept drawing, or from far away, they look great. But close up and moving, and it falls apart. It's kind of like they started out actually trying to make stuff look passable as something that could exist in reality, and realized that that wasn't going to happen, and then went, no, we're making it shitty on purpose. It's camp. We definitely meant to do that. An example is the troll in the beginning. It looks pretty cool from afar. It's like, yeah, that's a cool design. But when you make it talk and it's just a close-up of a hand behind a custom-made Halloween mask, it kind of falls apart. And by kind of falls apart, it falls apart. I'm not sure why they made this movie so graphic and gross. The original Deathstalker wasn't nearly this graphic. It was violent, sure, but not this gross. They had Pigman in that, but the Pigman in that didn't get their jaw ripped off. I'm no prude when it comes to gore, but to me, it just felt a little out of place here. And that's not what I want when I watch this style of movie. I want kind of fun violence, not freakish violence. With that being said, the practical effects were done pretty well at times for what they were. They were way over the top and very bloody. And the opening shot of this movie is a perfect example of just too much. It's a dude getting beheaded with a fountain of blood. It's unnecessary. Little spurts would have done. Just some red coming out would have done. But no, it's a full-on fountain. They also went super hard on the digital color grading in this. Some scenes were crazy amounts of green or orange or yellow, adding to the film's odd tone. I think they were going for a surreal, otherworldly feel, but ended up with more of a fever dream nightmare than a Conan-esque fantasy. Although, to be fair, there were some cool landscape-type shots that show off the world, and some of the sword fighting was passable. The opening sequence with Deathstalker taking on 3 Deadites was okay, but by low-budget B-movie standards, yeah, that's okay action. It's technically action, but it's not exciting. It reminded me of the Terrifier films in a few ways. First, the digital look it has. Not a fan. Second, with the shockingly graphic violence, just to distract you from how bad the rest of the film is. Deathstalker was unintentionally mean-spirited, whereas Terrifier did it on purpose. Third was the terrible dialogue and acting.
To victory!
I was surprised to learn that this wasn't the first film that director Steven Kostanski has done. He's actually the same guy behind Psycho Goreman and The Void. Now, I enjoyed The Void when I saw it, and I haven't seen Psycho Goreman, but I'm aware that it's got a pretty good-sized fan base. It's a cult hit. And it seemed like Kostanski made rookie mistakes when he's already proven himself to be a capable indie filmmaker, so I'm not sure exactly what happened here. The acting is bad, the dialogue's bad, the story's bad, the cinematography is bad. And I can look past these things, and I often do, but the unforgivable thing that I can't look past is that this movie is boring. Combine the boredom with the baffling tone, and you get an experiment that didn't work for me. I can appreciate that Kostansky was trying to do something different. I just wish that it worked better for me. There were a few parts where I chuckled or was like, okay, maybe this is going to be kind of cool, but those moments were fleeting and far between. I found it frustrating because had this movie been tweaked just a little bit, I think it could have been quite good. As it was just disappointing. Like, I'm not a huge Deathstalker fan, but I like the genre. I like the Conan-sploitation, I think people call it. And I'm going to have to give Deathstalker a 2 out of 5. And after looking at other people's reviews of this film, I get the feeling that I might be in the minority in my dislike and disappointment for the film, but that's just like my opinion, man. You can let me know yours in the comments. Thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little while, and you can tune in next time to see what else regular Johnny likes, or what else I don't like, but most likely what regular Johnny likes. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. It's quick, free, relatively painless. Helps me out.